Consider the following question. According to the world's most famous anti-aging scientist, how old can a human baby born today live to be? A. 120 years, B. 130 years, C. 150 years, or D. 200 years? I'll reveal the shocking answer in exactly 3 minutes. But before you dismiss some of these choices as preposterous, I want to make you aware of a scientific breakthrough many doctors and even several Nobel Prize winners are now saying will change the way we look at aging forever. Typically, as we get older, our health span grows shorter. Doing the things we love becomes increasingly more difficult. You may have noticed this yourself, perhaps during physical activity. You get tired faster than you used to. And let's hope you're one of the lucky ones who doesn't suffer aches and soreness for days afterwards. These age pains can lead to spending thousands of dollars on medical bills for procedures we don't always fully recover from and solutions that don't always work. Then, on top of that, you may have to deal with poor eyesight and start to rely on reading glasses to do even basic tasks, not to mention the effects on your appearance. Slower metabolism and the decline in being active leads to excessive fat storage around your midsection and hips. You can forget about having any kind of figure. Memory and mental sharpness also fade. It can make us wonder if we're capable of learning new things or even holding on to what you already know. This decline in health span is why one of the most prominent physicians in America, Dr. Ezekiel Emanuel, published a controversial article in The Atlantic last month called Why I Hope to Die at 75. In it, he describes the scenario most people hope to avoid as they grow older. Living too long renders many of us, if not disabled, then faltering and declining, a state that may not be worse than death, but is nonetheless deprived. It robs us of our creativity and ability to contribute to work, society, the world. It transforms how people experience us, relate to us, and, most important, remember us. We're no longer remembered as vibrant and engaged, but as feeble, ineffectual, even pathetic. However, what if your health span didn't decline as you got older? Imagine being 80 years old and still being able to do the things you loved when you were 30, going to the gym every day without getting tired, playing sports like you once did without fearing pain or prolonged injuries, or maybe even just having the energy to do a full day's work and still feel great afterwards. With advances in health technology, these scenarios are very likely for our children. It's likely they'll enjoy their 60s, 70s, and 80s with the same vigor and health we enjoy in our 30s, 40s, and 50s. However, could technology make this possible for us as well? This new breakthrough, first discovered in December of 2013, has doctors from MIT, Harvard, USC, and Stanford very excited about the possibility. Like Nobel Prize winner Dr. Roger Kornberg, who recently went on record to say it may be a cornerstone to developing solutions to delay or reverse the effects of aging, obesity, and disease. And Dr. David Agus, professor of medicine and engineering at the University of Southern California, who now says, immortality is out of reach, but living more years with a body that's robust enough to make the most of them is a real possibility. Along with Time magazine, they named the man who pioneered the breakthrough, Dr. David Sinclair, to their list of the 100 most